Our final exercise for the day is the 45-degree side bend exercise. I'm a big fan of training lateral flexion, both for the obliques and for the QL, the lower back. And we'll soon find out and see how Eugene feels, but most people will feel a lot in the side of their hips on this exercise as well, which I think is an underrated benefit of this particular movement. This exercise in particular is really great at facilitating a huge stretch, getting a really good range of motion. So I really like this one quite a bit. It is an advanced exercise, but we'll talk about some options to make it a little more scalable and accessible as well. All right, we're creating as much space here as we can, expanding that rib cage. Big breath in.
Oh,
exhale, come up.
All right, not too bad.
There we go.
Not too bad. It's no GHD sit up yet, but this is definitely uncomfortable, and I've definitely been shortchanging myself when I've been doing this on my own.
Now, just with your own body weight, you can change the difficulty of this exercise quite a bit. So when you hold your arms down here a little bit lower, as Eugene's doing, it's a little bit easier. I'm gonna challenge him to put his hands behind his head. There we go. It's gonna help facilitate some more expansion of that rib cage too.
Yeah. Try that again.
There we go. Nice big stretch, creating all that space. Look at how much space there is between his armpit and his hip. Close that space, man. There we go. Tough exercise.
We're just doing lowering only reps now. we've already reached.
We're on to the eccentrics.
We've reached a 3-rep max.
There we go. Give you a little help on the way up. There we go. Nice crunch.
It is unbelievable how weak I am there.
It's a tough one. I mean, most people, again, they'll just go down a little bit, or you see, for some reason, 45 pounds is the standard for everyone to do with side bends. It doesn't matter how weak or strong you are. Everyone just grabs a 45 and they do their thing, sometimes with one in each hand, rocking back and forth.
Yeah, you see so many people in the gym just doing the standing side bend.
I like the standing side bend, don't get me wrong, but when you think about holding that weight so close to your side, the lever is just not very long. So to really challenge yourself, it actually takes quite a bit of weight, which is fine, but who wants to grab a 200-pound barbell for the side bend? And then you got all the axial loading as well, which again is fine, but if you're doing deadlifts and all these other things in your program, you might want to not double down on that with really heavy side bends all the time. So I really like this exercise because with like no axial loading, 3 reps, Eugene tapped out. So it's pretty crazy how good of a workout you can get while still staying pretty fresh for whatever else you have planned for the day.
You would add weight to this, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like you would hold the dumbbell.
Hold the dumbbell. I could talk about the overhead variation.
And you know what, I'll try the other side and I'll see if I can do an overhead variation.
I don't think you're doing the overhead variation.
I'm sorry, base leg is the forward one, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And you'll probably feel some of that stretch like through your hip here too.
Yeah, I definitely do. Raising up. Okay, so you want arm overhead, like that.
Put your hands together like in prayer over your head.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Up, up, up.
Yeah, I am.
Up. Oh. Eccentric, keep those arms over your head. There we go. I'm gonna help you up. Up. Eccentric. There we go. One more.